Hi there, Libra. Welcome back to Star Lourdes Tarot. I'm going to be doing your weekly forecast from the 3rd of September through to the 9th. I went ahead and shuffled the cards and pulled them out for you. And here we go. Let's get to your reading, okay? First of all, we have the Four of Swords in the upright position. Next, we have the Five of Wands in the upright position, followed then by the Ten of Cups in the upright position, Three of Cups in the upright position, and lastly, we have Major Arcana, the Moon in reverse. Okay, let's get to interpreting this read for you guys. First off, you have the overall energy of the Four of Swords in the upright position. Well, the Four of Swords is basically speaking of needing a rest. Maybe some of you have just been overdoing it, overworking situations, or maybe some of you are recovering from some type of illness or injury, and you're just needing some downtime. So this card represents, it's very similar to the Hermit energy. It's just sort of like seeking solitude, rest, recuperation, that kind of thing. So maybe for some of you, you've just been overdoing it lately and you just need some rest and some downtime. So that's your overall energy, Libra. Now, coming into the week of the 3rd, you have the Five of Wands in the upright position. This is not my favorite card in the deck. We all know that. This is the card of petty squabbles, the he said, she said drama, people trying to drag us into the drama. And I always recommend that you try and sidestep this type of energy, because this is a no-win situation. This is just, you know, silly energies that pass relatively quickly. Unless it's you in the center, because sometimes it's us in the center of it starting the drama, and if you did, then you know, you're sort of stuck there because you started it. So hopefully you didn't start it, and this is just people around you who are, you know, having a bunch of petty squabbles, and you've just moved on from it, because it looks like you move on quickly. The next card you have paired with it is the Ten of Cups in the upright position. Ten of Cups in the upright position is a beautiful, beautiful energy. It's very, very nice energy. This cup card, so it's cups represent our emotions and feelings. Ten of Cups is in the upright position. This is sort of like the ultimate in emotional fulfillment, feeling really, really good and really full on the emotional level. It can sometimes represent the ultimate relationship. Some view this card as the card of finding like the ultimate person that fills us emotionally very well. It's like you know, the soulmate twin flame type of energy, where you're paired with somebody who really, really helps you on the emotional level to kind of overcome any kind of emotional deficit or emotional hurts from the past and stuff, where you just feel like really, really good. For others of you, it could just be representing the happy home life, where you're feeling really good in your social circles or your family life, where everybody's getting along. You're just feeling the love, and everybody's gathering together. It could be, for some of you, could be a celebration, or you know, like a birthday party, or an engagement party or something like that, where everybody, even a wedding, where everybody's just kind of getting together and just sort of feeling really good and having a really good time. It's emotional abundance. So nice energy to see right after the petty squabbles. It's like you have some kind of squabble and then move on to a happy home life. For some of you, it could be a domestic situation where you're having fights in the home, but then everything is repaired beautifully. And then moving on towards the weekend, you have another cup card. This is the Three of Cups in the upright position, and this card speaks directly to our social circles. It could be any particular one social circle that we're getting along really well with, people we're either partying with or just having a grand old time with. And it could be co-workers getting together, you know, for some type of celebration or even drink after work. Staff party, things like that. Could be anything like that, to just sort of celebrating something really cool, or going to do something, going to an event with some friends and just having a grand old time. Now, coming towards the end of the read, well, this is the last card in the read, and it's the end of the weekend, the 9th of September. You have Major Arcana, the Moon, in the reverse position. It's some strong energy, so you might be feeling this a little bit intensely around the weekend. The Moon in the upright position, I prefer to see this card inverted, because when it's in the upright position, there's a lot of confusion, like just not seeing things clearly. In the light of the moon, we don't see things as clearly as we do in the light of the sun, right? Because the moon is nighttime and things seem a little bit clouded, and maybe we can misread what we're viewing because it's too dark to tell. The card can also represent a deception, either self-deception or deception of others. When the card is in the reverse position, this is coming out of illusions, coming out of confusion, and sort of seeing things for what they really are. And that's always helpful energy. So for any of you, it's going to be different for all of you, and it is just a general read after all. I am doing personal readings if you would like to book a reading with me. The details are in the About section. But other than that, it looks like you guys are just resting and having some kind of squabble, but that seems to be over quickly, and it's overtaken by really good emotional fulfillment. Both these cards, the 10 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, are really good cards in the upright. Speaking of a lot of emotional fulfillment. So that's really good. And then you come out of confusion, you gain your clarity on that weekend. It looks like whatever you were confused about, it looks like that's, if it was maybe something to do with the squabble, you learn the truth of the situation and you gain clarity. If it has to do with emotional or social circles, then, perhaps you gain clarity. Maybe you gain clarity at this social event. It could be. But either way, it's good. It's pretty good reading, Libra. Looks like you guys need to take some rest, and that's okay. We all need to take some rest from time to time. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Until next time, take care. Bye now.